Like, you mean, would it go like 2 ways?
Look.
Like east and west. One would go to Putin, one would go to Obama.
Can't do it, can you?
I can't do it.
Yeah, you suck.
Okay, yes, we're back.
Judgment. Oh,
we are back and we're being judged for not being on air for way too long. I'll explain it straight away. I had a skin transplant and Ennis had his tonsils removed. That's why we had to...
Do I have tonsils?
Yeah, not anymore. Actually, Ringo Starr had them and they cut them out.
You don't need them.
No, they're useless. I know, I have
like
them and they're way too big and they caused me a lot of problems when I was young. What's the point of having stuff in your body that you don't need? I asked this question like why do I have hair in places I don't need hair?
Like why do you have eyebrows, for example?
I do need that.
You don't need eyebrows.
I kind of do. Sweating, you know, saves.
Evolution. We evolved out of the appendix and the tonsils.
Okay, so why do the countries that are supposed to be colder have less hair than the countries that are apparently warmer?
That's a good point.
Also the pinky toe.
Pinky toe also.
What's the point?
You don't need it.
But imagine 4 toes.
But you don't actually need it for balance-wise?
No, but can you imagine 4 toes?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it upset you then?
Yes. No, I'll tell you what upsets me. Renee Zellweger.
There we go. I saw you trying to segue.
Renee Zellweger upsets me. I do not... Have you seen her face?
Yes. Everyone kept sending me that whole day. I got pictures of this woman's face. I'm like, who is this woman? I don't care.
It's not Renee Zellweger. Not anymore. You do not transform that much.
You know, doctors are amazing. So
no.
Ennis. It's like no. It's like a dry sponge that they soaked in water and it expanded.
Ennis,
like her face completely unscrunched.
No, Meg Ryan did it. Nicole Kidman did it. They still look like Meg Ryan. Have you seen her lips?
No.
Her lips look as big as
that
Russia on the map.
There we go.
It's huge. It's really big.
I was waiting for your Eastern European comparison.
No, but like for real. No, Renee Zellweger blew my mind.
I don't know how to say. She can't look worse or better. She just looks completely different.
That's... No, because... okay, watch my editing skills. She looked like this. And then she looked like this. She even looked like this.
You could lay it on any thicker.
And now she looks like this.
The editing skills, I can feel them already.
And then...
Just put a trail of magical sparkles. Anyway.
Yeah, and then she looks like this. There's no way that's the same person. It's like putting you and me. It's like, you're Ennis all the time, and suddenly I come and I'm like, hey, I'm Ennis. Like, no, you're not. I'm like, yes, I am. Doctors are magical. I'm like a dry sponge that, you know...
I feel like people have tried that before. To be me. You should all try.
You could have a plastic surgery. What would you change?
Nothing. I don't believe
you have to.
I don't believe in plastic surgery.
Nothing about believing. Believing water is wet. It is wet.
Yeah.
The
I don't like plastic surgery. Unless it's for like reconstructive purposes, I don't like it.
What would you reconstruct? Nice.
How do you improve on perfection? I just don't get it.
Okay, you know Renee Zellweger? She was in Bridget Jones.
Yeah.
She was in Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so she was getting roles for who she was. Why would she get roles now?
She doesn't get roles anymore.
Exactly, because she looks like...
No, she didn't get roles back when she's an old scrunch.
She looks like Aragorn after Botox.
I thought she was a man, actually. The first time I saw a picture, I'm like, who is this man who got a gender change?
I can't believe you haven't seen, what's her name? Meg Ryan's lips. Wait. Meg Ryan's lips. Pretty.
I just want it to be a zoom in of just her mouth.
Okay.
Not the rest of her face, just the whole screen.
It's already there. Haven't you seen it? I showed it.
I guess everyone's seen the Avengers new trailer. I'm not a fan. Everyone who matters has seen the Avengers 2 trailer. And I'm not really a big fan of the last one. Did you watch the last one?
Which one's the last one?
The only Avengers movie that came out.
The one with Thor and Loki and all that crap?
And all that crap, yeah. The one that was like a nerd bag rolled up into one and shaken around.
That was okay.
Like, it was resoundingly okay. I don't like when things get overpraised. Like Avatar.
No, I don't. It was... No, it wasn't anything... It wasn't anything, like, you know... rule breaking. It was fun. It was fun, yeah.
Yeah.
fun, but that's it.
It was just a fun summer
break a
movie.
barrier. Didn't introduce something relatively new like the last X-Men did. Like there was nothing. There was nothing spectacular about it.
Yeah.
Animation-wise, best Hulk so far, I think.
Oh, for sure. It looked exactly like Mark Ruffalo. I thought Mark Ruffalo did a pretty good job.
Look, he actually...
And in the trailer...
Mark Ruffalo...
Hopefully we play some of the trailer.
He's slowly beginning to be my favorite dude out there.
He's pretty... I mean, considering that the last Hulk was Ed Norton.
Which was a pretty awkward choice.
I don't know
for
why.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Like, Eric Bana was cool.
Eric Bana was alright, but like
because
the movie
he looks like Mark Ruffalo.
The movie was garbage.
Which one?
The first Hulk.
No,
it's garbage.
Disagree.
It was garbage.
It was garbage in terms.
And then what's his name? Nick Nolte.
That was
turning into like
Lightning Man.
Lightning Man. Segway. What else?
Wait, what did we talk about? No, like we were talking about the New Avengers, right? Okay, another trailer I want to talk about. Brought up to me yesterday at a very late time after consuming a few glasses of water. Well.
Drink responsibly. H2O.
H2O.
Hydrate, kids.
O2H. Fury.
Fury.
Do you know what this is?
I know it's a movie with Brad Pitt.
It's a movie with Brad Pitt, and Fury is the name of the tank, spoiler. And basically Brad Pitt is this hard-ass dude who is such a cool guy, and there's this new guy who joins his tank crew, and he's not a cool guy
so
like Brad
Pitt's not acting at all.
So Brad Pitt's being hard on the guy, and the guy, I don't know what's his name, but it's the same dude from that remake of 210 to Yuma. The young dude.
310.
310?
Yeah.
Sorry.
210.
Shut up.
If
it was 210, then Russell Crowe wouldn't
Christian Bale was in it.
Russell Crowe? Russell Crowe was Ben Wade.
Russell Crowe was in it, and
that
was
kid, was Christian Bale's kid. You recall the face?
I don't
recall looks like a girl.
What else was he in? I don't recall his face.
Just this thing.
Just this thing.
Anyway, he's in it, and he acts. No, the trailer looks. I'll show a tiny bit of a trailer in a second, but it looks cool. It is a bit of a rip-off of this Polish series that we had during our communist years. It's a rip-off. We had this thing about like 4 dudes and a German Shepherd who like were a crew of a tank, and we just killed all the Germans.
The Polish did it first. Everyone.
Yeah, but yeah, this looks good. Cinematography, I was told by a specific someone that it's good. They like it, so it maybe is good, and they like it.
I'll watch it. I didn't see.
I'll definitely watch because I haven't seen Brad Pitt in a big thing in a while.
I haven't seen it in a while. I didn't watch 12 Years a Slave. And what else was he in? He hasn't been in a lot.
He's been in World War Z.
World War Z I watched, unfortunately.
I haven't.
Unfortunately.
No, that's Brad Pitt film I saw. Could it possibly be Troy? No, it can't possibly be Troy.
It can't be Troy.
It could.
Did you watch Inglourious Bastards?
Yeah. Okay.
He was brilliant in that. That was well after Troy.
Oh, I mean Troy was BC, but...
No, Inglourious Bastards was great.
Yeah.
I've never laughed so hard as the one he spoke Italian.
I don't remember.
That was
once.
Brilliant.
You have to watch it again.
Because that movie was so serious.
Instead of Barbie movies.
In the Nutcracker. I haven't seen Brad Pitt in ages.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know what Brad Pitt would be good at?
No.
And I'm gonna ruin this for everyone.
What?
He'd be the perfect Aquaman.
He would.
He would have been the perfect Aquaman.
With that Troy hair?
He has the hair for it, he has the physique for it, he has that grizzled age for it.
No, he's good.
He would have been perfect, and now he's never gonna be it, so I've ruined all your lives. You're welcome. Because no one will ever be as perfect as Brad Pitt. Actually, who did they cast for Aquaman? It was Jason Momoa, wasn't it, from Game of Thrones? I suppose he's more, he's less white, let's just say, than Aquaman usually is portrayed, because Aquaman's Aryan and blonde.
So he tanned.
And this, but, because Jason Momoa, he's like...
Tan?
He's Pacific Islander or something like that.
Tan?
Samoan or something, I don't know. He's dark hair.
Tan?
He's massive, though.
Tan?
Yes.
Okay.
He's darker than me, even. He's proper, but like he's...
Yeah, because you are the dark side, seriously.
Of you, yeah.
You're being more racist than me for once. Nice. 188.
I am the desert to your glass of milk.
Like
I'm waiting for them to release pictures of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
I don't like
so that. I can be upset.
Jesse Eisenberg
I can be...
Lex
Luthor
with hair. No.
I will give them this. I have 100% accepted Ben Affleck as Batman.
I don't care.
By comparison, he is perfect.
I don't care.
Because you have Jesse Eisenberg and Breadstick Woman and Maori Aquaman. Everything's perfect.
I don't care because Batman is boring.
Batman's not boring. Batman's great. I showed you the trailer, didn't I? The teaser for him.
The teaser where his eyes glow.
Oh, it was so cool.
Like what? He has like some LED lights there. How does he see through LED lights?
How does he see 3PO? Be a boo.
All right. Trailer of what? Fury. Right.
Fury. Pump it.
They're coming. How many? 300 of them. There's 5 against 300. We never run before. Why are we gonna run now? We're still in this fight. Still in this fight. Now.
Quiggity question. Quiggity. That's hard to do. Quiggity question.
Okay.
Hi, Casper and Ennis. My question is, if you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
What would I eat for the rest of my life if I only could pick one meal? Sushi.
This is really hard to do.
Sushi with salmon.
You'd think that. That would get boring after a while.
Ennis, everything would be boring after a while.
Wrong. Lobster would never get boring.
That's a kind of sushi, just not rolled up in green.
Just not raw, not rolled up.
You could not survive on a diet of just lobster every day.
It's like saying steak is bacon. I could survive.
You
I would have
not.
massively high cholesterol.
You would die.
Of course I would die.
So you wouldn't survive.
It's like saying I eat chocolate for the rest of my life. I'd die in like 3 years.
Yeah, but sushi. See, I was clever about it because sushi is not one particular thing. Sushi is a bit of rice,
oh my God.
a bit of seaweed, a bit of fish, a bit of vegetables. It's essential.
Watercress lettuce the rest of my life.
I'd outlive you.
I'd live happier. Because I'd be eating lobster like a king every day.
If you did meth every day now, you'd live happier too.
I'd probably crash and die.
Yeah, but you'd live happier. That logic doesn't make any sense.
Shout out to Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse Pinkman.
I got him watching Breaking Bad. I'm so happy.
I hate you for it.
He was hating. He's like, I don't want to watch TV
I didn't hate on it. I said I'm sure.
You were hating on everything.
I was not.
You don't like TV shows because you're some sort of movie hipster.
Lobster?
Lobster.
Really?
Yes.
Explain.
I love lobster.
Why lobster?
I mean, if we were going to healthy...
You know how expensive that would be? Every day we'd have to go to Red
No
Lobster.
one said I'd have to pay for it.
Well, it'll just rain lobsters?
I assumed so.
Maybe rain whales?
No. Never. Or maybe cherries. I love cherries. Cherries are my favorite fruit. Lobsters are my favorite meal. So if like anyone wants to send me free cherries or lobster...
One. Cherry or lobster?
Lobster is more filling. Lobster has more calories.
So you would eat lobster for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
100%.
What about drinks? Because
I would drink their like blood.
Lobsters don't have blood.
You know what fascinates me about lobsters?
Do fish have blood?
Lobsters are... I would assume so. Lobsters are immortal. Like they can't die of age. So like killing them is like eating...
You have to kill
It's like eating eternity. With every bite I have killed...
You're making my sushi sound really unattractive now.
It's so wonderful to know that I am eating what could have been there.
No, but fish have blood? I have eyes behind the camera looking at me. What do you mean fish have blood? When you cook a fish, it's just white meat. Where's the blood? Where are the veins?
When you cook chicken, where's the blood?
No, chicken has blood?
Let's just move on.
Do lobsters have blood?
No, they live off dreams and hope. In the tears of all the orphans.
No, jellyfish don't have blood though.
Let's just move on.
Okay, enough of blood.
Let's just move on.
Edward Cullen drank it all.
Let's move on to no.
What to bangarang?
What to bangarang?
Bangarang.
Drums.
I'm gonna actually recommend the full-priced AAA title. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
It's actually really, really good. I was expecting it to be way overhyped.
But it's not?
It's not. And I like that. They have a bunch of stuff, just
Which
dynamic.
platform, though?
Everything.
Yeah?
Everything. If you have a platform, it exists. Even on your Game Boy Color. No, it doesn't. It's surprisingly good. Even certain members of certain staff play it, and I talk about it with them. It's really, really fun. It's mostly because, look, games, when they have a good story, that's nice, and they have good narrative, that's nice. They got good voice acting, it's nice, it's pretty, it also looks gorgeous. But what it has is a dynamic system to where you play like games like GTA, right? You know when something happens that's completely random, and you couldn't have scripted it. It just happens randomly, and you're like, wow, that was such a fun moment. I want to tell everyone about it because it's so random. That's what this game incorporates, because it's very dynamically driven, and it invents enemies for you that don't exist in the story. Like, let's say you're fighting a bunch of random orc grunts, and one of them manages to kill you, and the story explains why you can't die. You just keep coming back. That one kills you. He gets promoted. He gets a name. He has a different face than everyone else. He gets different armor, different character traits, and he evolves as he does more things in the world. So they'll remember you, they remember their encounter. Sometimes they survive forever. I killed one guy 4 times. He kept coming back with like less and less of his face until the 4th time I killed him. He came back just with leather bandages, and he's like, hey, you can't kill me. And then he kicked my ass. That guy was...
Sounds good.
He, like, I don't know, he's like God. Anyway.
Okay, so...
Game's fantastic.
Shadow of Mordor,
It's really... I just like games where you'll have an experience that no one else will have, and then you can be like, it feels like it's tailored to you.
Mm.
That's something that games can do that movies can't. Because it's so dynamic and so well scripted.
Hashtag movies for games. I mean games for movies.
Hashtag. No, games have a different level of interactivity.
That is actually cool.
Hashtag.
I never thought of that.
You never thought of this?
No.
Hashtag. All the kids do it. Anyway.
Everybody get up.
Okay, I forgot who directed it, so we'll start off with that. I'll tell you in 15 seconds. More than 15 seconds. Faster. Anyway, the movie I want to recommend is from 1990. I forgot when, but it looks like 7.
Man, you are really
1997.
You are on point. I can tell you who produced Shadow of Mordor.
Who?
Andrew Niccol.
Andrew Niccol. Yeah, him.
Renowned.
Okay, Andrew Niccol from 1997? See, I recognize eras. Okay, 1997, Andrew Niccol's movie is called Gattaca, starring Ethan Hawke and Jude Law.
Ethan Hawke, I was trying to remember his name earlier.
There you go. Anyway, and Uma Thurman, yes. It's a very, shut up. It's a very specific film because it follows the story and character development kind of goes forward as the film progresses, but what doesn't progress, what I believe stays from minute 1 to minute end. Can you go away?
I'm progressing.
Is the movie's mood, which practically gets set on with the first note of the soundtrack as the movie starts, which I think is great. With a beautiful ending, beautiful cinematography, beautiful color correcting. I'm sure the DOP must have been Polish, like he had to be. But
of course, Santa's Polish too.
Probably.
Jesus was also Polish.
Jesus had Polish ancestors.
Of course he did.
So yeah, I would say watch that. It's a movie that will make you feel good and bad at the same time. It'll make you happy and sad. It'll make you root and cry. It'll make you believe that your dreams can come true.
Can I recommend a movie?
No,
yeah,
me.
No, I'm taking over. Page Master.
What's that?
That's what I'm sick of people telling me what's that, because Page Master was a great movie. Page Master was a movie from my childhood. It had who's the guy who played Doc Brown again?
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd had I think it was it Macaulay Culkin?
Was it?
The white kid. It doesn't matter. 94. The boy goes to a bookshop, gets absorbed by all the books, becomes a cartoon. It had Whoopi Goldberg, I think Dan Aykroyd, and then he goes through a bunch of stories like Jekyll and Hyde and Moby Dick and Treasure Island and all that stuff.
Sounds really,
beautiful,
really fun.
It was actually really beautiful. And then Moby Dick.
Sounds very happy.
No, I actually really liked it.
Go into Old English, happy.
Watch my movie because it's more fun than his.
Anyway, we're done? We're done.
I guess we're done.
We're fun. I mean, this was fun.
Some of us are fun.
Okay, we'll try to do this more often now because it's our last trimester and we want to say goodbye.
Heavy emphasis on try. Don't expect anything from me.
Yeah, don't.
You don't pay my bills. You don't know me.
Bathroom party.
You're not my mom unless you're watching this, mom.
Hashtag.
You're my mom.
Alright, bye-bye.
Can we go?
Let's go.
Shouldn't have done that.
He hurt himself. Imagine if he was wearing the G-string. He is Polish!
What?
Gattaca, Polish! His name? Sławomir Idziak! Ha! 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 Ha!
Ow.
Mother...
How do you know that's Polish?
Say that.
He could be any Baltic Serb.
Yeah! Ha! He made Harry Potter!
He's born in
Katowice! From Poland! Oh, Gangnam Style!